Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I almost forgot I was on the offense. I ain't gonna lie.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
It's a gain. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Working from the gun. Wentz. Deep ball for it. Got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 70 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
On for the point after.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And this will make it into the end zone.
Block the block. Let's go. Good job, kicker.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
That made me feel better. I did it.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Then.
Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Penny, the first down carry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at his 48.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, come on.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Penny. pushing his way through. And he's got this down to the 35. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Wilson with
it's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 21. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Seahawks nothing.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. He was brought down there by Will Parks.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A handoff to Penny.
Oh, man.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Everybody getting pushed
2nd
back.
and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Wilson dancing to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Almost stop. Come on.
That's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
No way.
Zone caught.
What?
Touchdown,
Oh, I seen the bullshit happen as soon as he threw it. Nigga just stood there.
There to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Wow. Look at this shit.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown.
I couldn't even
Nor
click
was it
on it.
necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he puts it through.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Just keep
No
running.
gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That'd be nice.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
That's a pick.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
If this is what you want to see from a defense, give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it.
I thought he was going to drop it just by hitting that ground that damn hard.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the counter now.
No, he got sucked in.
Not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15.
Yeah, that was luck. I was kind of scared on that one.
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
For the point after.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
What the fuck is wrong with the kicking thing?
In his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
They trying to do that bullshit.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard
Oh,
line.
man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you have to
switch
figure
on
they
this
won't just
dude?
sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
Will you hear him already? Come on,
Maybe
man.
they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Come on,
This
Slay.
complete to Lockett. 20.
Wow.
He will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
16.
Tyler Lockett, 45 yards. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Now Myers for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Eagles 13.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Get out of bounds.
Complete to Jeffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy
Come on,
talking
man, I need
about
a fumble
one
or
of my favorite
something.
subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, a give to Penny. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jalen Mills in on the stop.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
Now Wilson on second down. Gets it to Gordon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to Josh Gordon.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Damn.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A gain of 18.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
He's brought down at the
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up second and
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a give to Penny. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. He's going to
Really?
get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
2nd and 6 from the 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a nice pickup there. It gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
5 down
and the
on them, don't get no
Seahawks are able
pressure.
to stretch that lead out a bit further. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try and run it in with Hyde. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start on the ground here in Sanders. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a throw here to his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
And 5 at the 43-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dead eye.
Incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Look,
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
It's brought in by Jeffrey. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. Now Wentz.
Run upfield, man.
Complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 40 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum.
Did that the
to go
first
for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flag to catch. Tomorrow.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. All even at 20 now as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
But they can't stop the run unless you
stop
run
with
for
a
it or
minute
some
6 left to go in the game.
Stupid.
Here's Wilson. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they'll run it again with Penny. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And out of bounds right around the 20. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
See, we can hold to a field goal.
They'll run with Penny. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Wilson with the give.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words. Make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good.
Good game.
He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.